Yo, what up? So back again with another segment. This is TBH. This is, of course, the side segments. Of course, you got to hear from everybody that you'll hear on the TBH cast. This is going to be TBH Emmett. Make sure you check out TBH Ant, TBH Mark, and TBH Fonz. Those are my homeboys. They got good things to say also. But I'm going to go ahead and just speak a little bit on what I've been thinking about lately. For some reason, women have been like in my mind, if that makes sense. And it's not like women like other women. I've been in a relationship happily for 4 years. In October, it'll be 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the hell out of my girlfriend, but a lot of my homeboys are like in and out of relationships, and a lot of my family members are in and out of relationships. It's kind of like, when you have that long lasting, strong relationship, it feels bad. It's like, damn, like I wish you could find that. But at the same time, it's like everybody needs to find that person on their own time or when it's right. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not that it's just going to come out of nowhere. Like this perfect woman is going to come out of the blue. And even when you do find that woman, she's not going to be perfect. Like everybody has flaws, and it's just about loving those flaws unconditionally. You know what I mean? But before I go into my topic about women and kind of just really hone in on what I want to talk about, I definitely need to smoke because I don't want any of you to get mad at me for what I'm about to say. I'm completely being honest. I'm being myself. I would tell you in front of your face. So if you hear this and you're like, yo, he's a bitch for that, I want to fight him or something crazy or whatever, you want to key my car, like, cool. I work all around Raleigh. You can come find me somewhere. Like, you will find me somewhere. I drive a gold Ford Focus, bitch. Like, there's only 3 people in Raleigh that have that car, if I'm not mistaken, and one's a pretty middle-aged black woman, and I think the other one's like an old white dude. That's a side tangent. Give me a second though. All right, okay. Mind is free. Let's do this. Women. I love women. I have always been told to treat women with the highest regards and highest respects. I don't believe that women are given enough encouragement nowadays. I think the standard of what a good woman should be is constantly changing. Like the bar is like constantly changing. I think it's mostly like social media and the entertainment world that really kind of screws women over in a way. But also, this is what I really want to talk about. I believe that men and women had more of a symbiotic relationship at one point in time. And I think this relationship is no longer like that. You have a leech in your life or you don't. And it's hard to find that woman that you can have a symbiotic relationship with. When I say that, I mean like even in a regular relationship, friendship, knowing that person, being able to connect with that person, listening to that person, understanding that person, building that person up if need be. I think that nowadays most guys have this misconception that women are like these creatures that you can never figure out. Nobody will ever know. And it's like, it's a mystery or something. And then I feel like other guys are like, I mean, no, it's not really a mystery. Like, just dog her out and she'll be good. Like, it's cool. But I feel like if you really want to know what a woman wants or what they need, why not just ask? Like, have a decent conversation with that woman. I think women are putting themselves to higher standards because all these guys are constantly blowing their heads up. And it's not to say that you don't deserve to be put on a pedestal or you don't deserve to feel good about yourself or look good. Everybody deserves that. But don't get big headed. Remember to be humble at some point in time. And that's men and women both. They both got to remember to be humble because we're really losing that in people nowadays. Like, there's no such thing as people truly being humble. You know what I mean? Like, I tell people all the time, like, yo, I've been told I'm ugly so many times. It's whatever. Like, people can still be like, oh, you look good. I'm like, I'm ugly. It's cool. Like, I've accepted the ugliness within inside me and made it my own. But I feel like for another guy, say he has everything going on for him, you know what I mean? He just thinks that because he has things going on for him or he has money or power or, whatever it may be, a nice car, whatever, he thinks that, like, everything should just fall into place. And, like, you shouldn't have to work hard. Like, you should just be like, hey, girl, what's up? And I honestly see that way too many times. Like even being in downtown Raleigh, like chilling and shit. Like I'll just be cooling it, kicking it with the homies and shit. Like we have females around us. I like hanging out with females. Like I got a girlfriend. My girlfriend knows like the females that I hang out with know her. Like we're just out there chilling, like vibing, having a good time. But I'm tired of seeing these dudes like walk up to these girls and be like, "Yo, what's up, girl? Let me get your number." Or "Yo, what's up? Like, you look like you need some fun in your life." Or "What's up?" Like, nigga, can you have a fucking conversation first? Like, that's why women's heads are getting so big because they're walking down the street at night and 12 niggas want to holler at them instead of one nigga just being like, "Yo, I hope you're having a good day." Like, how's your day going? You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, you do not have to think about the first, and this is upsetting, and it's on both ends. The first thing that people think about nowadays is shit, what they got working with. Shit, they got tits, they got ass, they got dick, da, 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 you know what I mean? Like, what's up? What's good with it? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, it's kind of upsetting because at the same time, I'm just like, yo, why can't we just like love each other for who we are and see the people for who they are on the inside and truly genuinely like care about people in a different sense other than looking at the exterior, looking at beauty or looking at features. You know what I mean? Like let's give most people the benefit of the doubt and think that everybody has a beautiful mind that deserves to be picked at, man. Like let's be honest, like people want to be talked to. Like most of the times if you ask a question, it'll lead to another question, and people will talk about themselves for hours and hours if you allow them to. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, with these women nowadays, I feel like not enough men are coming to them correct and like, yo, like how's the day? Like, what do you like to do? Like, what are your interests? You know what I mean? Like, kind of, we skip the getting to know each other part. I don't know why, as a society, I'm 25 years old, so I'm considered a millennial, and that's cool. Like, I don't understand my generation skipping that whole entire part and just going to like, yo, let's fuck. Like, and that was even when we were younger. It was like, yo, like, I just want some ass. Like, dude, like, that's cool, man. But like, after the ass, like, is there not something else that you want? Like, is there not something else that'll interest you? Like, I don't think that anybody is placed in your life for no reason. So therefore, in my mind, even if you're single and you're looking for a woman, if you approach any woman on the side of the street, you need to think like maybe this woman is placed in my life. Maybe I would like that should be like the cosmos being like, talk to her, but do it the right way. You know what I mean? Like don't be a fucking dick, bro. Like don't get me wrong. I am a fucking asshole. I can be I'm like a Sour Patch Kid. Like, but complete no, I'm yeah, sweet and then sour. Sweet and sour, yes, Sour Patch Kid, completely. So like I get it. In some instances, like I get it. You know what I mean? Like you want to give off this tough exterior or like you want to be cool or whatever. But in my mind, none of that really matters nowadays. Like females are always looking for the next best thing or they're looking for something that's going to help further themselves or enjoy their lives a little bit better. So if you're a male and you're looking for a female, then you should try to be one of those fucking things. You should either try to further that woman's life in some sort of way and make her feel better about herself or figure out what she likes, you know what I mean? And maybe you guys can join up somewhere like in your interest and make it work or, just don't come at this girl trying to fuck, man. Like for real, I'm tired of hearing that shit. And women, straight up women, stop letting these niggas blow your head up. Like, I'm sorry, babe, you look good. Like, you're probably cute. Like, don't get me wrong, you probably are. But there's so many women, just like there's so many men that you just can't walk around with this fucking chip on your shoulder and be letting niggas put you on a pedestal. Like, bro, don't do that shit, man. Like, all that's gonna do is blow your head up, bro. And honestly, women like that, I don't think that they ever really like women that are always looking for the next best thing or the next hottest dude or whatever the fuck. I don't think they're ever truly gonna be happy, man, because that perfect thing, if anybody believes that perfection is a thing, well, I'm here to be honest with you as Emmett and tell you to fuck off because it's not. It's not a thing unless it's like made by God, like flowers. Flowers are perfect. They bloom the exact same way every fucking time. It's like science and mathematics and geometry and all that shit put into one. And it's what God gave us to be like, okay, so some things in life are perfect, but at some point in time they will. So it's like, all right, it was perfect, but now it's gotten old. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like just like everything, Don't let things get old. Make everything new. Enjoy the people you're around. Women, stop, please stop having big heads. Calm down. I promise you, as a male, I will do my job to let all these other niggas know. Stop trying to fuck everything you see. But women, please calm down. Do not let social media and the entertainment world control what you think life should be or what your standards are. You know what I mean? Like, have your own mind, please. I believe that women are great. Like, I really do. My mom's a strong woman. I love that woman. That's the only reason at all that Emmett is any kind of kind-hearted person. So that's why I have such like high respects and high regards for women. Like, I treat my girlfriend awesome every fucking day. I try to. You know what I mean? I try never to bring her down ever. I only want to lift her up. So if you're a male looking for a woman, always, always, always try to lift that woman up or figure out who that woman is before you try to fuck her. And if you're a woman that may not be looking for a male, but a male come across, don't be an ass. Like, for real, don't act like you're hot shit just because you got 300 likes or some shit. That shit ain't cool, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Because at the end of the day, if your name ain't got motherfucking Jenner or Kardashian afterwards, we all really know you ain't shit. And then honestly, I mean, they do what they do, but I mean, in my eyes, see them in person, they can be like, it's kind of just a regular person. You ain't gonna catch me on TMZ, you know what I'm saying? But look, all right, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Have a great afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever it may be, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in for this long ass podcast about when women, whatever the fuck. Fonz, please edit that out. Yeah, whatever. So look, y'all, take it easy. Thank you for listening again. Please tune into Philosophy and Truths. And also check out our next podcast too, yo. Always be listening in. Don't forget about the homeboys. Peace. Y'all be easy, yo.